Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Reena and I am here to share insights that inspire personal growth and simplify life. Today we will be exploring the thought-provoking book Think Straight by Torius Foroux. This book is all about clearing mental clutter, stopping overthinking and focus on what truly matters. In this session, we will be break it down chapter by chapter and dive into a beautiful story that examples its lessons. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's begin. In the chapter 1, we are going to study about the mental clarity. Imagine a young man or struggling to keep up with life. His mind is always racing work deadlines, social media distractions, family expectations, all swirling into chaos. This chapter teaches Arav to pause and identify the clutter in his mind through journaling and reflection. He learns to focus on what truly matters, finding peace in the process. What are the key takeaways from this chapter is clarity does not come from overthinking. It comes from simplifying your thoughts. Okay, so let's jump to the chapter second. Eliminate the non-essential. Arav noticed how much energy he wastes on tasks that don't serve his goal. Inspired by the book, he performs a life audit and cuts out distractions like mindless social media, scrolling, and unproductive meeting. This decision transforms his life, freely up time for what he truly values. Writing a novel he did not have been putting off for years. What are the key takeaways from this chapter? Are life is not about doing everything, it's about doing the right thing on the right time. Let's start with the chapter 3rd, where we are going to discuss about focus on actions, not perfection. Arav struggles with perfectionism, often discarding draft of his work because they are not good enough. But this chapter teaches him that progress matters more than perfection. By committing to writing 500 words daily, no matter how imperfect, Arav discovers that consistent actions leads to greater result. So what is the story connection that Arav found from this book? Arav recalls his father's advice from childhood. If you don't start paddling, you will never know if you can balance. What are the takeaways in this chapter? The best way to achieve your goals is to start even if you feel unprepared. In the chapter 4th, we are going to discuss about this topic control your input. Arav often begins his morning scrolling through news and social media, leaving him anxious and unfocused. Inspired by this chapter, he decided to curate his mental diet. He replaces his morning routine with motivational reading and journaling. Within a week, Arav feels calmer and more productive. He realizes that what you feed your mind shapes your thought. So, what are the takeaways from this chapter is garbage in, garbage out. Be mindful of your inputs. In the chapter 5, we are going to discuss this topic manage time effectively. Arav often feels like there is never enough time in the day. This chapter shows him that the issue is not time, it's time management. Using techniques like time blocking is very beneficial for him. He prioritizes tasks and focuses on what's important. For the first time, Arav feels in control of his schedule and achieving more than he thought possible. So, what are the takeaways from this chapter? He controls his time. You can't control your time, but you can control how you use it. Okay, with the help of blocking. In the chapter 6, we are going to discuss this topic, build mental resilience. When Arav faces rejections on a work project, he recalls the author advice. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. He begins practicing mindfulness daily, which helps him remain calm and grounded even during setbacks. So let's understand what is the story connection in the Arav's life. Arav remembered his grandmother's wisdom. Storm don't last forever. They pass and then sun rises again. So, what are the takeaways from this chapter? Our resilience is not avoiding challenges, it's staying strong through them. In the chapter 7, we are going to discuss this topic, simplify your thinking process. Are often overcomplicates decisions, getting stuck in analysis paralysis. But this chapter teaches him to break problems into small, manageable steps. For example, when helping a friend plan a wedding, are focused on three simple steps: setting a budget, choosing a venue, and finalizing the guest list. By simplifying the process, he avoids stress and achieve result on time. What are the key takeaways from this chapter? Complexity creates stress. Simplicity creates clarity. In the chapter 8, we are going to discuss this topic. Take responsibility for what your mindset. In the final chapter, Arav learns to stop blaming situations and take full ownership of his life. He sets clear goals, tracks his progress, and celebrates small victories along the way. What is the story connection with the of this chapter? Arav recalls his mentor's advice: "You are the captain of your ship. Stop blaming the wind and start steering." What are the key takeaways from this chapter? Life improves when you take responsibility of it. So, come to the conclusion of this book, Arav's transformation. By the end of this book, Arav's life has transformed. His mind is no longer cluttered and his actions aligned with his priorities. Author's words resonate with him deeply. Thinking straight is not a gift, it's a skill you can learn. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this detailed breakdown of Think Straight by Darius Furo and the story of Arab's transformation. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs clarity, and subscribe to my channel Master in English. For more inspiring content, you can watch my videos. Let me know in the comment which chapter or lesson resonated the most within you. Until next time, stay positive, keep learning, and remember, you have the power to think straight and live intentionally. So, bye bye, take care, thank you, have a nice day. Always stay motivated.